Hello and welcome to the start of a new series of videos for Atomprojekt, a Wolfenstein 3D mod by Barry Christian. Now, a couple years ago I did record this no death, no save, and this isn't going to be a no death, no save one, but at the time I was not doing live commentary and I wanted to add some live commentary to at least some of my favorite levels of the mod. For now I don't plan on doing the whole mod, but this will be like a regular non-blind let's play with live commentary. And there's not necessarily a specific order I'll be doing these levels in, but the first one I will be doing today is level 21, Growth Fortress. Now this is the second level of the mutant themed unit, and if you were watching my channel a few weeks ago you might have caught a video of Wolfenstein missions where I talked about how Executor's map there is nowhere near the most extreme mutant only level I can imagine, and well, with at least in a vanilla mindset with only a few new features, about the same level as Wolfenstein missions in fact, this one on the other hand is that most extreme one that I can remember seeing, and it's a pretty oppressive, remarkable map. So this is Home 1 and let's get to it. So the music in this level is perhaps recognizably Doom 1 E2M6 Sinister, and this level is sinister and oppressive, alright. So yes, we start with a whole bunch of mutants wandering around, and don't bother trying to kill them. Just grab this ammo. A couple might come for you. Now I commented in my blind let's play with typing, just one comment with typing late in the video, that this level, which uses the music as I mentioned from Halls of the Damned, would make Halls of the Damned feel like Halls of the Peaceful, even that dark maze in it, and I still stand by that. So the first thing you want to do is grab this secret, and do not take these tainted looking meals. They are rotten meals. They will give you a 20% health penalty, but we do have to take one in this particular case to access this secret right here, and then this one right behind it. Now in here we have a bunch of melee mutants, and you can knife them if you go at absolute maximum speed. Anything less and they'll kill you really quickly. And if you're starting with relatively little ammo, you do want to knife these to have better ammo later on. I know when I was doing my recordings, given that this is one of the first things you do in the level, it was getting tiresome to do it over and over again, probably more than 50 times, basically every time I had a failed attempt, and eventually I just let myself carry in more ammo so that I didn't have to do it, but I'll show it in all its knife stabbing glory here. And remember, there can be a straggler, and a lot of my failed attempts were not all that long. In fact, many ended in the next area that will be coming up relatively soon, but one of them was a lot longer than that. You can get a chain gun here, but you don't have near enough ammo to be spending the chain gun ammo. Don't think this is plenty of ammo and just start going willy-nilly. So there's 2 SS Stalling here that I'd like to take out. And the exit, and this is actually the exit of the level we're looking at right now, but what a taunt it is, because we have a long way to go. Now what we want to do here is grab health if we need it, and when you go past these lines, make a sharp right. Right away, get away from those mutants firing. And go into this blue area, which is the area I died in a lot. Because when you kill these first 2 mutants, you'll set off the whole area. And you'll hear doors opening and closing like crazy. For a while, I just like to hang out here because no one can surprise me here. But not often, not that many will come for me. Those both kinds of mutants, dozens of them, melee mutants and regular mutants. I noticed the dirty doors as well to fit with the atmosphere. Often mutants will appear behind this dry well that you can pick off. It's a little different every time. I mean, there is some RNG with where the mutants go. They didn't get to pick off much here. I often have to go through this door and wait for more mutants to appear from this vantage. And just have some patience. I mean, in this particular one, it might not look like it's so far, but there's oodles and oodles and oodles of them. It's crazy. And look at how many melee mutants we see now, combined with some regular mutants. But I manage, if I'm shooting constantly, to sometimes take no death from what are those, the melee mutants straggling there. If he's straight to my left or right, he will take out 50 of my health in no time flat. In a no-save one, I'd be very reluctant like that, because a melee mutant can do the same thing to run and try and nab the ammo. And now keep in mind, if you take a hold point around here, the mutants can go through this corridor. So previously safe areas might not be safe. You see, we still hear a ton of doors opening, which means there's a ton of mutants, and they can just sneak up on you. The melee mutants are very, very fast. I'm gonna gather some more ammo I left. And the melee mutants do not drop any ammo either. No one made it out into this entry room. Sometimes they do. I mean, you still hear things going like crazy. There's often one area they get bunched up in, but that just makes that area all the tougher. Look as you go in every area. Okay, there isn't a mutant here. And be careful to take only the good dinos and not the bad ones. That one actually went relatively smoothly. A lot of them came from me right here. But sometimes they wander around more randomly, and look at how many. See, there was a straggler, there was someone who they can get to you. And those melee mutants will silently just stab 50% of your health off at a time if you're not paying attention. A bunch of mutants tend to get bunched up behind this door. Actually, this door. So get ready for a whole nother bunch to file in. Notice how quickly they can shoot you. Obviously, when you're regular mutants mixed in with the melee mutants, it's not safe to just stab the melee mutants. And be careful here, there's often stragglers like this. I'm gonna reload though. This is, if I was doing a no-save run, I would wait for them to file in and then back away. I believe that's what I did in my no-save run. It's not that unsafe to stand here, but watch that door as well. There is a secret here, but yeah, there's more mutants behind these pillows still. They tend to just bunch up in that central area. And good luck to anyone who's tried to keep count of how many mutants I've killed in this blue area. There is a secret on this side of the room. Oh, I thought there was at least. What? I'm like almost certain there was. Oh, okay. Have to wait from that direction. However, it's just a gross room full of treasure. There's no health or ammo in it. And if I didn't say at the beginning of this level, the name of this map is Gross Fortress. Watch out in case a mutant was lingering in the middle though. In the middle course you get the bronze key. Make sure you grab the ammo from any mutant you're able to grab the ammo from. Yeah, the barrels make it trickier to navigate here. This is not a bronze door, we'll come here later. See, you cannot get the ammo from these two mutants because of how the oil drums or just green barrels are placed. Now at this point I do like to pick off some of these central mutants. At least the ones that have the guns. Because there is a staunch of ammo that I'm about to find. And that'll reduce my chance of taking damage as I make these ones. So that area of ammo is behind this bronze door. There's some ammo and some health and no mutants. Oh, and there's one of those dinos is dead. I know for my no save one, I have to remember which ones are bad. Good, 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 bad, bad. Or just go slow. And now I shoot this mutant. I can have mutants come at me from either of these doors now. Yes, they are just relentless. There's a secret here that you can see pretty well. Just a med kit, but we'll take it. More mutants will often get stuck back here and file out about now. See, I needed the ammo. Get hit immediately. Watch to see if there's more left behind. Yes, there's death mutants in this room. Grab our silver key. And yes, I am playing less carefully than I did in the no save, no death one for purpose of time and because my main focus here is just to talk about the level. Have the live commentary aspect my other videos lacked. And you notice a lot of these secrets are torture chambers. But really this whole level's a torture chamber. Now we must go into the purple area. And we got all these melee mutants here. But they're behind barrels. But we've got mutants with guns behind these barrels. And when we fire, we will alert more mutants. And as soon as you open this dark door, you've got more mutants right in your that could fire right away. So the best thing to do is actually just wait for him to come out. And notice the blood and both kinds of purple walls. There's purple brick with blood as well. And now these nooks, some of them have mutants in them. Take it slow. Careful. Get the edge on them. And yes, he shot me from behind the pillow down. There's a lot behind that pillow and we must take them out gradually. I was showing my no save one to not have this low one. And yes, we just saw melee mutants sneak up on us because they can now come through that door. So we want to hold here, and the gunning mutant killed me before I could kill the melee mutant. But just think about how easy it is to lose health to this many mutants, and imagine doing a no save, no death one. But I managed one. Now with these pillows, it's also risky ammo-wise to shoot behind them, so you might want to just dash it. But as soon as you head out here, wake that mutant up, because right now there was a melee mutant straight to our left. And then a whole bunch of other melee mutants will now be able to come to us that we saw earlier. Clear those out. And there's still mutants here too. We didn't get lucky. It's really better to go in here and wait for the melee mutants to come. There's a death mutant right here. See, they just do not stop coming. And this is also for anyone who said the down levels harder than those ones in Wolfenstein missions. You don't get a rifle in this mag. And the machine and the chain gun simply consumes ammo way too fast. Okay, what I actually would like to get to is get out on this side, because there's ammo here. This was a nice place to make it to in my no save one. And there's also a secret though that you saw me open, but I better not be too fast. I can try and rush out to the ammo here. Sometimes all the melee mutants will do is slow down your weapon accessing the mutants with guns. Yes, so there's a secret here, as I said, that has even more ammo in it and health. Take every bit you can get. He was looking away from me. Never saw it coming, did he? If this level had been called Meandering Mutants, I wouldn't have given it a second thought. There's a death melee mutant there. And another death one you can see here. Two death mutants at the end of the purple area here. Now we have to explore the section of the green slime area where we'll come back to those wells we saw. So yes, all my no save, no death videos are still on my channel if you want to see them. They just don't have live commentary. And obviously I play a lot more carefully than this, but I also take quite a bit longer in doing so. Yes, you can get a secret here with treasure, but behind it is another secret that gives you some ammo and health. Just a little bit. And there's a secret here as well, but watch for mutants coming towards you. Especially that one between the two white pillows that you have to shoot from the kill behind the pillow. There's ammo in here, no health, that's a bad dinner. Just a clip of ammo that I'll take. And just notice how tiny and how many other things there are that can impede your view in these areas too. There is another secret around here. I don't remember exactly well. But notice how many mutants come through this door. Was there another secret here? I thought so. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, we'll be behind those barriers in the scouting area now. Yeah, but be careful, there can be mutants still wandering around. But you didn't see them coming. And also mutants coming behind those doors that you can barely do anything but heal when they open them. Just look around, see if there's any mutants left on patrol. That's also a good thing about killing as many behind the barrels earlier, because they'll be less likely to be on patrol. Now I think there was a secret here. Yes, that might have been the other secret I was thinking of in the area. A much needed one after grabbing the gold key. And so we don't have to backtrack to get back to the scouting area. We have a secret here. And another secret here. Now if you push this wall inwards, the wall would stop right where I'm standing, and it will permanently just block up the secret. So no, you can't use it as a shortcut. And now's when we go back to the blue area, and you'll find another area that I've referenced in my Wolfenstein missions video. Behind the gold door. Yes, so this push wall, it separates this mutant infested level from the only area in the whole level that is not infested with mutants, and I really like that idea. it was reused in that Wolfenstein missions level, separating the two halves of the level in that case. In this case, they're not halves. But behind these doors, we actually have regular enemies. Yeah, and if I don't like that even for wanna be able to retreat.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben!
You could potentially corner stab to save some ammo for later here if you wanted to. I tried to use the knife as little as possible in my not in my blind playthrough, in my no save, no death playthrough, because I wanted to show that there is enough ammo if you play well somewhat continuously and you're careful with it. Somewhat continuously being you can carry some ammo over from the previous level. So two doors both lead to the same area. Yes, and there's dogs. But at least they aren't mutants. Nonetheless, this room's still jam-packed with infestation. It's still a lot less oppressive feeling than the rest of the level. I mean, we've actually got pedestrian decorations. It's not just a chamber of blood and gibs. And yes, there are chain gunners in this map, just like there are in Wolfenstein missions. And be careful, those chain gunners can get you really fast.
Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein Leben! Mein
We've
Leben!
got to kill that whole guard to wrestle the treasure and the Crimson Key. But we're still not done with the mutants, even though we have the Crimson Key, because the Crimson Door is back in the green slimy area. You can cut through if you want, or you can go through the purple area. Anyway, this is the Crimson Door. And naturally, on my no save, no death one, I was also running low on ammo because I can't just restore it. I wanted to do it without the knife, and I can't just restore if I feel I used up too much ammo. And you got mutants in your face here, and you might have noticed that I mentioned at the beginning of this video I had one death that was much later on in the level, and I haven't said anything about it since then. Well, on one of my no save, no death ones, I was running out, almost out of ammo at this point. And we've got this long corridor here that's got in it, believe it or not, more mutants. And they believe I triggered an area, another door to open like this, and I ran out of ammo, and one of the mutants with weapons shot me behind all the vines when I could barely see him and killed me. It wasn't this last section because those are all the melee mutants, but you notice how much ammo I got to have left for those melee mutants unless I knife stab them, and trust my reflexes this late in the video to be absolutely as quick as possible. And it's even more dangerous when you can't be backed up against a wall. I think it was like this mutant here with the weapons shot me through the vines. At the end of this corridor, we're almost done. We have just 2 more mutants. One with gun, one melee. So we've completed this level. And if you thought Halls of the Damned were damned, well, these are what I call damned, to repeat again what I said in my why do I keep calling it blind? I've done so many blind ones, I keep calling it blind by mistake. To repeat what I said in my no save, no death one, that you can still see. And yeah, so before we flip the exit switch, if you enjoy this video, my videos in general, please feel free and welcome to leave comments. I always appreciate them very much. Shout to anyone who's left them recently. And I also do take requests if you have any. There should be a subscription link in both the video and the description, and also a link to some other recent playlists of mine in the description. Let's get out of here. And this is Cacomb1 signing off. And yes, I did find all the secrets, so the resources I found are all you've got. I was hoping to remember all the secrets.